Okay, today I am collecting and cooking some yarrow, so common yarrow, Achillea millefolium. This is a common plant in my area, really easy to identify, and it's a very tasty spring green. That's Ziggy in the background. She doesn't like when I'm talking to myself and she wants to get into my business. So this is a patch of yarrow here. It has a very characteristic leaf and a smell. This is a spot that I'm going to be mowing later this year anyway around my barn, so I'm not really concerned with how much of this I pick out, but I'm definitely targeting the fresher growth at the top. So you can harvest these with a little pair of shears or gardener's snips, just the top couple of inches. That's going to be where the tenderest part of the plant is. But you can just as easily go through and use your thumb to pinch off that top that you want. And the nice thing about that is you're going to get a sense for where the plants are tender and where they are becoming a little too tough. And it's a little easier to pick around blades of grass and stuff like that that you don't want. And these plants are probably, a bunch of them are getting to be about a foot tall, but I don't want any of this lower portion of the plant, just picking those tops. Now you also, in the earlier part of the spring, you'll find them before they get their stems on, where they just come out with their basal leaves. Those leaves are nice too. And one of the ways that I like to cook them from fresh is as shattered greens. So what you do is you just heat up some of your favorite oil in a pan and then just drop these fresh wet leaves in there, and they'll cook super fast, like in seconds. And they become like crunchy and delicious. So that's one way you can cook them. I have a wild food event that my friend is hosting. So what I'm actually doing here today is picking for production. I'm going to blanch and freeze a bunch of these so that I have them a little bit later in the season when we do that workshop. So some of these plants have the more solid flower buds are starting on them. I'm avoiding those. What I'm really targeting are these softer, newer tissues. Those are the tastier ones in these fresh greens. Okay, we're going to blanch these guys, and then I'm going to vacuum pack them after I drain them. So I got a food saver, and I'm using these out of air vacuum seal bags. There's a boil. So these guys need about 2 to 3 minutes in here. There's a couple pounds of greens anyway, so that's a good haul for not too much time out picking. Okay, those guys are blanched. And they really reduce once you blanch them. Let those drain. You can see I switched into my bug jacket. There's a piece of grass that I accidentally harvested. I thought it was out early enough and it was cool enough for there not to be bugs, and I was super wrong. There was lots of mosquitoes. So bug jacket is a, or at least a bug net, is like a forager's must-have. Although I've also had really good luck using Thermacell products. Although I can't find my Thermacell right now. I don't know where it went, so next time I'm at Cabela's or Bass Pro Canada, I'm going to have to get another one, I think. I don't know if I lost it turkey hunting or what. Okay. Let's go moist mode.